I was at King Soopers, what, it was like a month ago, and I was looking for one of the new displays that they'd got. They hadn't put it on the floor yet, and I talked to a couple different people and stuff, and like, oh, no, 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 we didn't get any new Hot Wheels. We don't have any. What you see is what we got. So if you've ever been collecting or whatever for a while and you've gone out hunting, you've asked the employees, like, do you have any more Hot Wheels? I'm pretty sure they're trained to say, no, we don't. So I was pretty confident that they had one. I mean, because they had nothing new out for a while, and all the other stores in the area had already gotten new stuff. And I was starting to walk out, and I saw this guy carrying out like a ton of toys. So I went up and asked him just real quick, like, hey man, by any chance you guys have like a new shipper or a new display you can be putting out? And he's like, oh yeah, we got it. It's ready to be brought out. So about maybe 20 minutes later, he brings it out, and while I'm going through it, my son's with me, and as you can imagine, a 1.5-year-old is not, I guess, very easily entertained just watching you go through toy cars. He needs to play with one himself. And this is the car that I gave him. Wasn't thinking anything of it. So didn't even check it. I just literally just picked up a random car and gave it to him. And as you can see, he kind of did a number in the packaging because I didn't think anything of it. But fortunately, I did find the Super, like, was just sitting right on the front, which was awesome. It's one of my favorite Supers for 2017. Kind of wish they had done like something on the tires, some kind of wide tempos, but obviously with the low profiles, it's a little bit harder to do that. Anyways, besides the point, while I was digging through, he was playing with this, and I felt kind of bad because it was a new shipper, all the cards were perfect and stuff, and I'm like, okay, we gotta go. And he was really good behaving himself, just playing with this one car. I'll buy it for him. So we're checking out and getting ready to go. As I'm scanning this car, I noticed something a little bit different. It's a little bit hard to tell, but if you can see here, it looks a little spaced. And right here, I was like, I wonder. So I flipped it over, and sure enough, look at that. It's an unspun. Who knew that the one car that I picked to give my son to play with and the one he destroys is an unspun? I would have loved to have kept it mint carded, but oh well. It's more fun to take apart because now I can actually dissect it. But yeah, of all the cars for him to play with, and the one I picked was an unspun. This is my second unspun that I found in the wild, at least completely unspun. I found like half unspuns, but this is my first, or second, all the way unspun. The first one I found was one of the Halloween Ecto 1s from a couple years ago, one of the orange ones. Unfortunately, I sold that one and still regret it, but that's just the way it goes in collecting. Anyways, take it apart. You got the shell. You can see the posts have not been spun. Got the window. The interior. If you ever take apart some Hot Wheels cars, they have like little special things that they'll put underneath the hood. This one doesn't have anything. This is just for the supercharger that goes through the hood. And then you got the chassis. So whoever's putting it together, they at least got the wheels crimped, but they kind of forgot to do something else. Put it like that. Now it's got no window. Anyways, thought it'd be fun to share. Let me know in the comment, or see if I can talk. Sorry, bit of allergies going on. Yeah, just let me know in the comments if you guys have found an unspun. If you have a video of it, share it. Let me see it. It's always fun finding these really cool airs.